$5 million on the line, and history, and a legacy, and potentially horse of the year. And the unbeaten streak. Can Zenyatta stay undefeated?
Breeders' Cup Classic. Fields sent on their way in the Breeders' Cup Classic to the roar of the Santa Anita crowd. Regal Ransom bounced away quickly. Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta's dead last early. It's Regal Ransom going on. Gio Ponti, Einstein is right there. Colonel John in the white colours. Summerbird has the red cap in the vanguard too. Rip Van Winkle is on the outside, and Twice Over racing right behind them. They tightly grouped and not in a big hurry out on the lead. Then it's Awesome Gem. Gio Ponti's back fourth last. Been followed then by Richard's Kid. Then comes Mind That Bird, and Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta last. Got to be giving them about 10, 11 length start. They grow to the three-quarter pole now in the Classic, and it's Regal Ransom just setting a sensible pace, not in a big hurry out here. Rip Van Winkle now goes up second, and Colonel John scrapes the paint in third. Einstein's right there too. Girolamo, white cap far side. Here's Kent DeSormo and Summerbird. They 6 at the rail, just 5 off the leader. Then it comes Twice Over, Awesome Gem, and Gio Ponti's giving them 7 length start. Then it's Richard's Kid. Now here's Zenyatta. Zenyatta is still a good 10, 11 off the leaders. And then it's 4 back to Mind That Bird. A half mile to go now in the Classic, and still the leader is Regal Ransom, a length and a half. Rip Van Winkle being sent along after him. Then Colonel John. On the far side, Girolamo. Einstein is right there. Summerbird at the rail. Twice Over is next. Then Awesome Gem. Gio Ponti's behind that. Then Richard's Kid. And now here's Zenyatta. And let's see. Zenyatta has a lot of ground to make up. Zenyatta, if she wins this, she'll be a super horse. She's starting to pick them off, though. Zenyatta going to hook to the outside. Meanwhile, it's Colonel John. Summerbird in the red cap. And Zenyatta's come to the outside. Zenyatta coming flying on the grandstand side. Gio Ponti on the inside. Summerbird is right there. This is unbelievable. Zenyatta, what a performance. One we'll never forget. Looked impossible, but it is Zenyatta still unbeaten under Mike Smith. Gio Ponti second, Summerbird, and then Richard's Kid. What a dramatic performance. One of the most sensational ever. Zenyatta wins the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Truly one of
Hi, everybody. Dave Rando from the CFL on TSN Control Room. We hope you're enjoying live coverage of the Breeders' Cup. For those of you waiting the start of the Saskatchewan Roughrider Calgary Stampeder game, turn over to TSN 2. We'll be up at the top of the hour then, and then we will join that game in progress once our Breeders' Cup coverage is completed on TSN.
John, congratulations. What are you feeling right now?
Tears are coming to my eyes. I just can't believe it. She is, what a great filly, huh? She's just don't see it. Special.
When she came out of the gate like that, were you a little worried at all?
Yeah, she came out and she was on a wrong lead, and it took a while to get going, but boy, she's just all heart, isn't she?
What do you think of this crowd reaction?
Don't you love them? Don't you love them? Oh, I love everyone here. I mean, they cheer for her, they clap for her, and she does a little dance for them. I mean, what a relationship.
Was that a Horse of the Year performance?
You tell me, brother.
Look at Mike Smith. He has been on Zenyatta now for 11 straight wins. She has 14 straight to start her career. A career that'll go down among the all-time greats. She took the ultimate challenge today, and she passed in exceptional form.
And aren't you glad Jerry Moss, John Sheriffs, decided to give her the opportunity to run against the boys in the final race of her career? Jerry Moss said she's earned it. She deserves it. This is why.
Nothing went right for her early in the race. She broke on the wrong lead. Typically, horses will step out with their right foot first to the stretches. She was on her left. Mike wrestled her, got her to her correct lead. Last early, I didn't think she could be that far back. He did save ground. As I said, he never lost his poise until the middle of the stretch, angled out, and here she came.
Gio Ponti unofficially second, Twice Over, the European third. The other European we were following, Rip Van Winkle, faded badly in the stretch, finished far behind. Obviously went wrong a little bit with those feet, but right now it's all about the girl.
Girl power on display here at the Breeders' Cup against the most loaded field there has been in the sport this year. And there's Jerry Moss. He is headed to the winner's circle to celebrate Zenyatta, the 5-year-old mare named after the Police album back in the day. And boy, oh boy, is she rock and roll. And now making her way to the set here is Mike Smith with the Breeders' Cup Classic champion. As Mike Smith approaches here to our set, and what a celebration is going to start. Mike, first off, congratulations. An unbelievable ride. Take us through it.
You know, there's a little bit of chaos in the time we were all loading. She got really upset. I was a little concerned today, and she actually kind of dwelt it a little leaving there. So she was last early, which I didn't necessarily want to be that far back, but I was able to cut the corner and then angle out late. She's incredible. I still didn't hit all gears.
Mike, I've got to take my hat off to you, buddy, to show such calm and poise, waiting.
The greatest.
Well, I tell you what, to save the ground and wait and be patient, and only when you straightened up did you angle out so you didn't lose much ground.
I was thinking of splitting them, Jerry, because it makes her more aggressive when she splits horses, but they came back together, and she's so agile, she just skipped over their heels and went on. And actually, the crowd got to roar, and she thought she'd stop and take a pose for a second. I had to kind of get after her, but she wound up winning with her ears pricked again, Jerry.
Is she horse of the year?
She's horse of the decade, by far.
Enough said in the endorsement of Mike
Great
Smith.
job.
She should go down as one of the greatest horses of all time, believe me.
I think this crowd agrees with you, Mike. Congratulations. And now a lot of posing.